Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you're notified of when we upload new video content, which is always going to be on a regular basis. We're the first to view, first to like, first to comment, first to share, and all that good stuff there. Okay, so this is a review on Headie One's mixtape called Music and Road, and let's just get straight into it. Let's just get into the artwork. So basically, the artwork is mad creative. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, have you ever seen Terminator? And in fact, yeah, Terminator, and he turns into that liquid type of thing, that liquid metal type of thing, or let's say what's it called? What's that show called again? No, it's not Clarissa Explains It All. It's flip, I forgot what it's called. This is mad. It used to come on Nickelodeon. Oh, that's mad. Okay. I think it's. I'm searching this as we go on, yeah, because basically, I can't even explain it. I want to explain it properly. Okay, no, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Oh fuck! I forgot what it's called. But either way, you see the artwork, right? So the artwork is very creative. There's basically 15 tracks, so let's get into them. So the first one is Music and Road, then there's Both, then there's Ball in Peace, then there's Rubbery Bands, then there's 1800 featuring Dave, then there's Back to Basics featuring Skepta, then there's All Day, then there's Kettle Water, then there's the Interlude, which is 100 Bottles, then there's Home, then there's Swerve featuring Steph London, and then NA or Nav, that's pronounced. Yeah, either way. Then there's Chanel featuring Lotto Ash. Then there's Let's Go featuring Crept and Conan on RV. Was their Headie one project without RV? Anyway, then there's Nearly Died. Then there's Numb Down. So yeah, I'm gonna give the rating like later on. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'm actually impressed by this whole project. I like the fact that it didn't really tear off into something different, if that makes any sense. What I mean by that is sonically, like, because it's like 15 tracks. Is it 15? Yeah, 15 tracks. It's like sonically, it's like, I'm not saying every track was the same, but it just flowed right. It just made sense. That's the best way I can actually explain it. Like, it just made sense. And as usual, you know what I do? I like to dissect a song or a track or whatever. And whether it's out of context or in context, here we go. Alright, so the one that I'm going to talk about is Back to Basics. Right? And that's obviously featuring Skepta. But just basically, as you know, the main thing that we do, or not even the main thing, we talk about roles and relationships, right? Now, or dating, whatever. And here's the thing. When it comes to dating and relationships, there's many problems that you come across, yeah? Correct? Alright, so when you come across these problems and it's the thing where it's over and over and over and over again, you have to go back to basics. Because let's be real here, and you can leave your answer in the comment section below. Was you taught about the real truth about how relationships actually work? Or how dating actually works? Because more time we weren't taught that. Yeah, we were taught bits and pieces, but not like the realness. You understand? And on top of that, you know, with the media, like, I'm not blaming the media, but like at the end of the day, or the mainstream media, they put out this perception of how a man is supposed to be and how a woman is supposed to be, but when you get into the real world, that's not how it runs. You understand? And then you've wasted time with that person, and it's mad. You understand? It's mad. So what I recommend, like I said, it's just about going back to basics. It's understanding what your role is. Firstly, if you're a man watching this, knowing what your role is as a man. Yeah? What your role is as a man, and what your role is as a man in dating and relationships. And if you're a woman watching this, it's knowing what your role is as a woman in general, but learning what your role is as a woman in dating and relationships. Yeah? That's how basic you have to get it. You've got to know that first and foremost. And once you know that, then you play your position, you play it well. You understand? So what I recommend that you do is you click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Akibulan Trust. When you do that, you'll get access to online courses such as roles and relationships. Yeah? That's where you're going to learn how to develop yourself to become a pure thoroughbred alpha male. Because when you're a pure thoroughbred alpha male, you will know your role as a man, but also you know your role as a man in dating and relationship settings. Yeah? And if you're a woman, you will learn how to develop yourself as a pure feminine woman. Yeah? And you will know what your role is as a woman in dating and relationship settings. Okay? So, and on top of that, you learn exactly how relationships actually work. But you want to get back to basics, and that's learning what your role is. Yeah, first and foremost. So, if you've got any questions or any topics you like before I even get into that, I almost forgot. I meant to rate the album, right? Or the mixtape. All right. So basically, I'll give it a 9 out of 10, and also the link to the mixtape is in the description box below. And yeah, so if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss, go ahead, leave that in the comment section below, any reviews and all that stuff there. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next.